Attention all filmmakers. You have short films or full features without a district. Come to www.fhffsd.org. That is the fantastic horror film festival. So hurry up. Submit now. Do you need key art poster for your horror project? Do you have a limited budget and about to hit the festival circuit? Are you looking for distribution and need visual art to help the process? Well, you're in luck. Go to www.posterlabworks.com and contact them for more information. They'll work with your budget and provide you some great key art. If you mention Gruesome Herzog when you contact them, they will include art for matching postcards, and along with the poster, contact them now. Left of Center in 2014. Left of Center is a psychological thriller set in a small town in the rolling plains of northeastern Oklahoma. Directed by Dave Norman. Written by Brandi Jenkins. Released January of 2014. Tagline: Some lines should never be crossed. Here's the cast. Bryson Baker as John Ferguson, Jason Wilkinson as Tom Parker, Jami Harris as Ellie Parker, Lauren Castor as Laura, Brian Gilland as Scott Jackson, Tam Jackson as Betty Ferguson, and Dustin Wilson as Trooper D. Wilson. And the cast goes on. Here's a film that I knew nothing about. This movie is very confusing. You have a state trooper, you have a sheriff. It shows them their separate lives. Well, not separate, but they come together later, get in the mornings, go into their job. And there's also an inmate in a nut ward that was released to the public because they had their hands tied. Okay. So you have three things going on at once. The trooper is normal, and then he becomes aggressive towards this girl that he dated once and dated again, and something happened, and now this trooper is infatuated with this girl, but this girl is also an ex-fling of the married sheriff. Totally confusing film. You really got to sit back and watch it. This is a thriller. It's not really a horror, but there's a twist that you find out towards the end of the film that ties it all together. I really can't say too much about this film. One, if I say too much, I will give it away, and two, it's basically too confusing to try to explain what this movie's about, if that makes any sense. But I'll say this, it is well worth a watch. Okay? It's called Left of Center in 2014. There's a story behind the trooper that you find out later on. There is deaths, okay? But it's considered a psychological thriller. So, give it a chance. Bear with it. Hang in there. I did. And at the very end, you'll find out what the story is about. Again, give it time. Enough said. This is Gruesome Herzog. I give this movie a 5.5 out of 10. Slightly above average. It is what it is. You start watching it and you're going, oh, come on, what's this about? This is weird. But then if you stick with it and you finally get an idea of what the hell is going on towards the end of the film. So if you're a psychological fan, this is definitely for you. This is Gruesome Herzog, and I'm out of here.